This video is going to be explaining how I do keyword research, and we're going to use Yacht Broker as an example. Trying to get into this niche. I heard Yacht World just raised their prices up, so I want to come in as a marketing company and offer services to sell yachts and boats. So for those viewing, if you don't know what this is Google Ads Keyword Planner, and you can type anything in here and it'll tell you a bunch of stuff about the keywords that people search for. And if you don't know what Google Ads are, Google Ads is when somebody types something in Google and the ads appear up at the top of the search engine. The way Google Ads works is you pay per click. So in this case, if you were an advertiser and you wanted to pay for boats for sale as your keyword and direct that traffic off to your website, this would be your costs. Maybe 20 cents to $1.33, and that depends on the auction and geographies and things like that. So they give you a range, and real simple math, the way this works, if you have $1,000 budget and your clicks are $1, you're going to get 1,000 clicks, and generally those clicks convert at a 5% conversion rate, and that's how you can calculate your leads. So 1,000 clicks times 0.05, that would be the amount of leads that you can expect, or inquiries or phone calls, generally, and that's how we would start planning out your budget and things like that based on your business math, how many leads you need to close a deal. We do a lot of a lead generation here. And so for people that are brand new to Google Ads or have never seen this before, the way that this works is it tells you when this keyword starts to trend. So February, there's 110,000 people in the United States searching for the word boat for sale, or the phrase boat for sale. March goes up all the way to July. And I've been doing boat club marketing since 2018, and this is same deal. We get to about 4th of July, and then August, kids, need to start coming back from vacation, getting ready for school, and then it's pretty much all over after July as far as the hot spot. So from February to July, that's kind of your window. People are probably starting to plan. It's getting warmer and warmer. Finally July, and then August, all the way out to November. Sometimes we have Indian summers just on, where we're at. So that's one thing we can do, and then we can also look at the different type of brands that have more action. So I could start looking at categories for non-brands, or Sea Ray, Boston Whaler. So really can break it down even further, and then I could come over here and go into group view, and then this is how I would start structuring my account. So if you're a yacht broker, you want to have a place to sell someone's boat and you want to advertise for that, there's 1,600 people searching for that. So I'd make a campaign or an ad group around selling a boat, center consoles for sale, used, dual. So there's a bunch of different options you can pick through there from there. And with my clients, I show them this kind of stuff, and then we build a plan around the actual data. So that's part of my keyword research there. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and jump into a tool called Ahrefs. And you may not be able to completely see it here, but what I have is you're looking at 50 North yachts. And I can't resize my screen here, so you only get a portion of it. But we're looking at this page right here, 50 North yachts. It's a Yacht World page. How much traffic does it get? And that Yacht World page really doesn't get any traffic at all. So just to give you an example, organic traffic, 2. So it got about 2 visits a month, and now there's really nothing here at all. Pull up the website, and let's check that out in Ahrefs. 50 North Yachts, the website itself, gets a lot more traffic than that Yacht World page. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know Yacht World is raising their prices, and if you have a website attached to Yacht World, you probably don't get a lot of traffic to that. Although Yacht World itself gets a ton of traffic. I think I saw something like 900,000 searches a month or visitors a month there. So yeah, Yacht World itself gets 878,000 people or visits per month to their website, but that individual page for the yacht broker got nothing. So I can dive into things like this even further with my my clients, but then I'd like to know some more things. Like, let's start looking at if anybody is advertising for boats for sale, and let's go see what kind of ads they're running. So, boat for sale, keyword difficulty, really hard to rank organically if you were to go out and try to do SEO, very hard. Top ranking result, boat trader. And then we can go look at some ads history. So if we're going to build a campaign, we can actually start to look at somebody's best running ads, and you can start to see when they're advertising and when they're stopping. So people with lower budgets, you can find a window and advertise in between your competitors. That's how I would use this. So between looking at your competition, seeing what ads they're running, you get to see also their landing pages. You can look at all their ads. So instead of starting from scratch, you would really know what the industry is doing and then build around that. And another thing that we do really well is conversion tracking. So when we're in the ads platform, you're going to see exactly what campaign, ad group, keyword generated the lead. If you have a CRM, you can dive a lot deeper into that. You can find out the contact and the source that it was generated by. And now another thing that I look at is a website audit. A couple of things that are really going to ruin your SEO is page speed and internal SEO problems. So we can get a full-on look at all the different issues, and then I have a developer or a staff member that can come in and fix this. But big problem like H1 tag missing or empty, that's a big signal to Google about SEO. So during my initial process of a marketing plan, these are all the things that we're going to look at and find out exactly what the problems are with your website, how to fix them, come up with a plan for marketing, and then really tell you where you are, stand online, and give you a takeaway with budget and possible amounts of leads that you can be getting, so you can plan something out for the future. And then you can also look at trends, so you can see, if you think your niche may be seasonal, we can go cross-reference that and take a look. Set up analytics for all my clients, so you're going to see all your different traffic sources. We can take a quick look at that. So say you're advertising and you want to know where all your leads are coming from, and you have all kinds of different things going on, Yelp and Google ads, Facebook ads, maybe some flyers going out, and you want to know where your leads are coming from. So we can tell exactly where leads are coming from in this instance, which is going to be direct and organic search. And if there was more advertising going on, we would see that in all these channels here, so you could identify exactly what's working and what isn't. So another piece that I would really suggest offering is local SEO. Google Business is a real hot spot for leads, and we do well at ranking people in the Google Maps. So here you have the way that this works is it shows you your positioning on the Google Maps itself. So when you Google a term, the maps comes up and there's 3 positions in there, and this tells you how well your company is doing on those positionings. So as you can see, we started out in August and we're in February now. It coming up on 4th position, and more of these are starting to turn orangish yellow, and pretty soon these will all be green. And in this instance, if you start to get more leads from local SEO, you can taper back ads. And so if you're starting out with advertising, I would do a combo of Google ads, some remarketing with Facebook ads. So let's just say somebody types in boat for sale and they go to your website, and then when they go back home, they're hanging out on Facebook or Instagram, and we can actually show them that boat that they were looking at on your website. It's called dynamic remarketing. And so that works really well because 96% of people don't make a decision on their first go around. So we get them in the door with Google Ads. We optimize your Google Ads. I have a full template for weekly, monthly, and daily optimizations, plus a staff that's been trained to do that, and weekly meetings, so it keeps you in the know with everything. But that's my processes. These are some of the things that I can offer. Been doing this for in the digital marketing world for about 10 years, and I have a bench of contractors that can help me out with shopping ads and all sorts of different development work and pretty much anything that somebody would need. So we start out with doing the marketing plan, finding out where a client stands, and then expand off there just depending on what their goals are and what they want to do. All right, thank you. Bye.